Hi and welcome to Crypto Express. Today guys, we'll be discussing the SafeMoon blockchain that is expected to be released in 3 months. Yes, SafeMoon will finally have its own blockchain, and as expected, it will have the potential to raise the SafeMoon price. We'll also briefly discuss what a blockchain is and what effect it'll have on the SafeMoon price. We'll also go over some price predictions. As we get into this video, if you happen to be new to the channel, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, we'd appreciate you going ahead and tapping the subscribe button so that you won't miss another video update. Before going forward, please note that blind investing can be risky and lead to a complete loss of capital. This video should not be considered as investment advice. With all that said, let's dive into the discussion. First of all, SafeMoon is a cryptocurrency token created in March 2021 on the Binance Smart Chain blockchain, which means up till now, SafeMoon does not have its own blockchain. It charges a 10% fee for transactions. 5% of that fee is given back to the token owners, and the rest goes to a different currency, Binance Coin BNB, which is controlled by the coin's creators. In December 2021, SafeMoon released version 2, which is called SafeMoon V2, an updated version of its SafeMoon contract. The long-awaited upgrade has cut the number of SafeMoon coins in circulation by a factor of 1k, but it hasn't changed the balances of users. SafeMoon V2 is more secure and user-friendly than SafeMoon V1. It helps in the way that whatever and whenever anyone makes a SafeMoon transaction, a 10% transaction fee is charged. 5% of the fee is shared among all SafeMoon holders, and it's called a reflection. The other 5% goes to liquidity pools that help people to buy and sell SafeMoon on decentralized exchanges. Many SafeMoon investors have praised this feature, but some exchanges don't have the structure to allow SafeMoon holders to get their share of the reflection. SafeMoon V2 will hope to make it easier for SafeMoon holders to get their reflection share. Also, SafeMoon V2 has increased the token value. It is an important feature of SafeMoon V2. Token value has increased by the introduction of a 1000:1 consolidation of SafeMoon tokens. In crypto, consolidation happens when a project decides to increase the value of its tokens. Assume one SafeMoon is equal to $1. To buy 5,000 SafeMoon, you'd need $5,000. Given the coin structure, this doesn't make SafeMoon so valuable. This is where consolidation comes in. SafeMoon's developers had implemented a 1000:1 consolidation to increase its value. This means that every 1000 SafeMoon that you had before on V1 will now be counted as one SafeMoon on V2. If you had 5,000 SafeMoon before, just divide 5,000 by 1,000. This means you now have 5 SafeMoons at a value of $5,000. In this case, consolidation will raise the value of one SafeMoon to $1,000. It changes the number of tokens you have without changing their actual worth. In general, your money won't increase or decrease. The only change will be the number of tokens that you own. In order to ensure everything is in place for SafeMoon V2, SafeMoon V1 has been delisted from the market. With this, all pending trades for the market have been cancelled and funds returned to the concerned holder's wallet. With the delisting, SafeMoon V1 holders will be unable to deposit SafeMoon, but have no fear, they will still have access to the SafeMoon in their wallet, and they still will be able to send it to external wallets. Since the structure of SafeMoon tokens has changed, investors will have to migrate their SafeMoon V1 tokens to V2. This way, they will be able to meet them on Quidax. Overall, the V2 upgrade has increased SafeMoon's quality, security, and accessibility, and unlocked a host of developments for the future. In addition, the development gives SafeMoon an opportunity to spread its wings in the cryptosphere and attract new investors. The most popular DeFi project is trying to get more people to use it and find new ways to use it with the release of V2. The launch of V2 has thrilled investors who believe that the upgrade will do wonders for the token price. The V2 migration will benefit SafeMoon's prospects in the long run and make it stand in league with the top tokens in the market. SafeMoon spiked close to 5% after the launch of V2, and the upgrade will slowly bring its price up. SafeMoon will head in the right direction once all holders complete their V2 transfer. Moreover, the token will position itself at par with the market levels and could reach new all-time highs in the coming days. Also, the V2 upgrade will attract more and more new and first-time investors into its fold and propel its price to new highs. One justification for the SafeMoon price increase is the upgrade from V1 to V2. SafeMoon has a new opportunity in store for them, as the company has announced plans to launch its own blockchain. SafeMoon was originally created on the Binance Smart Chain blockchain. The team has now announced on their Discord channel that the SafeMoon blockchain will probably be ready in about 3 months. A blockchain is a growing list of records called blocks that are linked together using cryptography. Each block contains a cryptographic hash of the previous block, a timestamp, and transaction data, generally represented as a Merkle tree. The timestamp proves that the transaction data existed when the block was published in order to get its hash. As blocks each contain information about the blocks previous to it, they form a chain with each additional block reinforcing the ones before it. Therefore, blockchains are resistant to modification of their data because once recorded, the data in any given block cannot be altered retroactively without altering all the subsequent blocks. Blockchains are typically managed by a peer-to-peer network for use as a publicly distributed ledger, where nodes collectively adhere to a protocol to communicate and validate new blocks. Because forks are possible, blockchain records cannot be changed, but they can be considered safe because they were made to be a distributed one and have a lot of Byzantine fault tolerance. The implementation of the blockchain within Bitcoin made it the first digital currency to solve the double spending problem without the need for a trusted authority or a central saver. The Bitcoin design has inspired other applications and blockchains that are readable by the public and are widely used by cryptocurrencies. In simple terms, we can say that the blockchain is a type of payment rail. A blockchain is a decentralized, distributed, and oftentimes public digital ledger consisting of records called blocks that are used to record transactions across many computers so that any involved block cannot be altered retroactively without the alteration of all subsequent blocks. This allows the participants to verify and audit transactions independently and relatively inexpensively. A blockchain database is managed autonomously using a peer-to-peer network and a distributed time-stamping server. They are authenticated by mass collaboration powered by collective self-interests. Such a design facilitates robust workflow where participants' uncertainty regarding data security is marginal. The use of a blockchain removes the characteristic of infinite reproducibility from a digital asset. It confirms that each unit of value was transferred only once, solving the long-standing problem of double spending. A blockchain has been described as a value exchange protocol. It's possible to keep title rights with a blockchain because when it's set up correctly, it creates a record that forces people to offer and accept. By storing data across its peer-to-peer network, the blockchain eliminates a number of risks that come with data being held centrally. The decentralized blockchain may use ad hoc message passing and distributed networking. One risk of a lack of decentralization is a so-called 51% attack, where the central entity can gain control of more than half of a network and can manipulate that specific blockchain record at will, allowing double spending. Peer-to-peer blockchain networks lack centralized points of vulnerability that computer crackers can exploit. Likewise, they have no central point of failure. Blockchain security methods include the use of public key cryptography. A public key, a long random-looking string of numbers, is an address on the blockchain. Value tokens sent across the network are recorded as belonging to that address. A private key is like a password that gives its owner access to the digital assets or the means to otherwise interact with the various capabilities that blockchains now support. Data stored on the blockchain is generally considered incorruptible. Every node in a decentralized system has a copy of the blockchain. Data quality is maintained by massive database replication and computational trust. No centralized official copy exists, and no user is trusted more than another. Transactions are broadcast to the network using software. Mining nodes validate transactions, adding them to the block they are building, and then broadcast the completed block to other nodes. Blockchains use various time-stamping schemes such as proof of work to serialize changes. Alternative consensus methods include proof of stake. The growth of a decentralized blockchain is accomplished by the risk of centralization because the computer resources required to process larger amounts of data become more expensive. Most cryptocurrencies use blockchain technology to record transactions. For example, the Bitcoin network and the Ethereum network are both based on the blockchain. The need for an internal audit to provide effective oversight of organizational efficiency will require a change in the way that information is accessed in new formats. Blockchain adoption requires a framework to identify the risk of exposure associated with transactions using blockchain. The Institute of Internal Auditors has identified the need for internal auditors to address this transformational technology. New methods are required to develop audit plans that identify threats and risks. The Internal Audit Foundation study, Blockchain and Internal Audit, assesses these factors. The American Institute of Certified Public Accountants has outlined new roles for auditors as a result of blockchain technology. Now that we know what a blockchain is, let's see how SafeMoon's own blockchain can hike its prices. For that, we'll have to go through some predictions. According to the latest data gathered by priceprediction.net, the current price of SafeMoon V2 is $0.001 and SFM is currently ranked a little lower in the entire crypto ecosystem. In the past 24 hours, the crypto has decreased by 8.15% in its current value. If we compare the current market cap of SFM with yesterday's, you can see that the market cap is also down. SafeMoon V2 is facing a hard time getting on board with other crypto coins. The SFM is down by almost 13.37% in the last 7 days. The coin is still showing risking framing segments for the past few days. The coin might have a strong fundamental, but we don't think that it would be a profitable asset in the short term. However, the V2 mark has created a great sensation for SafeMoon. SafeMoon V2 is expected to reach a maximum price of $0.018 in 2022 with an average price of $0.0079 according to Telegram.com. However, if there is any bearish run, the SafeMoon can touch a minimum level of $0.0038 in 2022. The SafeMoon token, along with other meme tokens, is expected to gain popularity in 2025. The SFM token has the potential to reach a maximum price of 12 cents in the near future. The minimum price could be as low as $0.012 and the average price could be as high as $0.064. SafeMoon is likewise accepted to have a massive price gain, primarily as a result of its own blockchain, which is expected to be extremely profitable. If the SafeMoon developers burn a significant number of their tokens, the price of the cryptocurrency might rise much more. Moving further, the year 2030 will have the potential to be a momentous year for numerous cryptocurrencies. According to an expert SafeMoon pricing study, the maximum price of SFM tokens in 2030 is likely to be roughly $1.18 per SFM token. If all goes according to plan, the average price can be as low as $1.01 per unit. If cryptocurrency prices continue to fall, the bare minimum SafeMoon estimated price for 2030 is 94 cents. Because many prominent cryptocurrencies are expected to reach their all-time highs in this year, there is a good chance that a bull surge will occur in 2030. In the long term, the SFM coin has a lot of potential value. According to present cryptocurrency investment demand, the year 2040 has the potential to provide SafeMoon investors with huge rewards. By December 2040, it was expected that the SafeMoon coin would have increased in value to somewhere between $5.85 and $10. Despite the fact that current prices are difficult to anticipate, the current calculated signals point to a favorable outcome for SafeMoon. There are a large number of crypto traders who have picked SafeMoon currency as their retirement investment. A SafeMoon coin is expected to be worth between $25 and $50 in 2030, according to a recent estimation. If the SafeMoon project is completely successful, the price of the cryptocurrency may rise even higher than we predicted. It is possible to figure out that SafeMoon plans to stay in business for a long time because the company recently upgraded to version 2. For the SafeMoon community, the most important goal is to reach the 1 cent cap. The SafeMoon tokens were upgraded to version 2 V2 by the SafeMoon development team. SafeMoon has already reached a total supply of 1 trillion units. There will be very few SafeMoon tokens available. Because of this, it will be very easy for SafeMoon to reach the $1 threshold. SafeMoon V2 has now crossed the $0.0078 threshold, indicating that the SafeMoon cryptocurrency is on track to reach the 1 cent ceiling by 2022 if everything goes according to plan. SafeMoon is a great digital asset that has a large and active community. If you can hold on to SafeMoon V2 for the long term, it has the potential to provide more than 1,000 times its initial investment in the next several years. As the SafeMoon token is being adopted by the general public in 2022, many cryptocurrency traders are interested in knowing if the SafeMoon token will be able to achieve $1 in value or not. According to experts' SafeMoon price forecast, the SafeMoon will easily reach the $1 target in 2029 to 2030. However, if you're seeking a quick profit, there is no indication that SafeMoon will hit its $1 target anytime in the near future. As we've seen in the past, a huge bull rally or a bear rise can completely demolish any price forecast in a matter of seconds. Increasing the number of investors interested in the SafeMoon project has the potential to cause the price of SafeMoon to explode, and SFM may reach its $1 target before our SFM coin price projection. Additionally, the new SafeMoon's own blockchain may raise the value of the cryptocurrency. SafeMoon's team goal is to raise the value of SFM tokens to their maximum potential. The V2 migration marked the most significant moment in SafeMoon's 30-year history. According to the company's current performance, the company's future appears bright. Moreover, the introduction of SafeMoon blockchain will also open the doors for new opportunities. If you intend to own SafeMoon for a long period of time, it will most certainly be a profitable investment. Like all cryptocurrencies, SafeMoon is an extremely speculative asset with no intrinsic value. If you decide to buy SafeMoon, you should be prepared to lose all of your money. That was all for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please share your thoughts in the comment section, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Finally, please note that this is an instructional video and does not contain any financial recommendations. When investing, exercise extreme caution and invest only what you can afford to lose. Crypto Express is a channel fully focused on giving information and predictions about cryptocurrencies. Thank you for stopping by, and best of luck on finding the next big coin.